2-year max extension.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Here we go. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
For someone who has always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a rebounder.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Lets it go from 14. Lowry can't get it to go. Ball with it. Butler covering. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of the ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Williams kicks to Ball. Fires the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the wing right side. Tucker knocks down the three ball.
A dangerous shooter from outside the mark. Tucker feels confident in his ability to train it.
Pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Right side Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. The tray. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's DeRozan. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lowry up top. Vucevic defending. Lowry has the open look. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Ball from long range. That one's not going to go. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Robinson takes a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
Playing a revenge card like they're trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Robinson passes to Butler. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Lowry. The second chance effort. Misses off the left eye.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situations. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Deep 2 from Ball. Passes to DeRozan. From deep. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Dishes to Butler. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Levine can't hit. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Right wing. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's Lowry again missing. For 3, Levine. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front. Up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Pacers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Miami trailing. Right side Lowry. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skill superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Pages, Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullen. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Miami no good on that time either.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Levine's shot is off. The Heat trail by 5. Butler feeling out of it. Launches it. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And so here is Chicago. Heat knocking down the tray. Ball no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
He said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now Lowry, after Zach LaVine missed from long range, takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Heat trail by 4. Takes a step back. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outstanding decision from Levine. I mean, when you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
And here's Lowry after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Misses the 3.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Down low, stolen by Ball. And here we go, fast break, Levine's got it. Oh!
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Out to the right wing, Tucker. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chicago leading by 12. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Here is Lowry over to the left wing. Drains the three-pointer. Tucker's got 6.
And for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise 5.
Ball kicks to Levine. Three-pointer. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. DeRozan against Butler. And it's DeRozan missing. Outside Lowry. Shoots over DeRozan. That'll do it for the first half. In Chicago, they finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Thanks for the great interview, Dick. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. The drive by Ball. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And DeMar DeRozan, good for 3. DeRozan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Those mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The drive-by Ball. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Chicago leading by 15. Levine way outside. They grab their own miss. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Right side, Ball. The deep 3 from Levine. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Butler on the wing. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From deep 3-point range, that shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with 3-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Levine, that's good.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact.
Stolen by Levine. It's stolen by Lowry. 1:51 left in the third. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's DeRozan missing.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in them.
Miami no good on that time either.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, it's not
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The Heat trail by 17, driving inside. The offensive rebound, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Robinson. Levine against Lowry. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Here's Robinson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Al Levine. Shoots the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Heat trail by 15. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Shot on the wing. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Out to DeRozan. Tries the spin move. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And stolen by Butler. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take. Here's DeRozan. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
On deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Passes it to Williams. To the middle. Vucevic dishes to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Outside, Robinson. Butler on the wing.
2 minutes.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
It's tipped and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Inside. Three-pointer, Butler.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Levine. Outside, Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which
It's all yours. Year after year, he continues to improve, Alex.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Brown can't hit.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
From deep. Again, the miss by Butler. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart against Lowry. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Brown drives in. Good.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Lowry outside. Over Smart. The offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. From deep. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Tatum can't hit. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Adebayo finds Lowry. From deep three-point range. Again, the Heat misses. Boston on offense. Up top, Brown. Robinson defending. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
.156 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart passes to Brown. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Robinson. To halt the run. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smart finds Williams. The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Butler. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. And Tucker pulls it down. Well, Miami shooting only 31% in the game, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Takes a 13-footer, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Robinson. The shot won't fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Up top, Tatum. Butler covering. Tatum against Butler. The kick to Tatum. Second chance effort. Williams passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. It's Smart on the wing. Launches a 3. That shot off.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Smart outside. Brown finds Smart. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. From downtown, he's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum with another miss. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3 ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Smart outside. Spins. Here's Brown. And it's Miami with a rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the half. Steps back. For 3, Robinson. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And Tatum, here we go. The rebound by Lowry. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Fires from the wing. Outside for Butler. Second shot opportunity. Outside Tucker. Up top Robinson. Williams defending.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Tatum. Up again. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. Now Robinson. Lowry right side. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Now at the line.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. The Heat shooting a low 26% from the field. To the wing on the left. Steps back and fires. Tucker, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tatum with a steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The drive by Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Butler with the bucket.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Smart passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford outside. Elbow shot on the way. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Robinson can't hit. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
They get it again. Out to Horford. Launches it. Boston again missing. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Again, Brown missing. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. From the wing, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how...
Oh! Gets it so!
Show us some power!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the wing, right side. And Tucker gets it to go.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Here's Robinson driving in. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. Pulls up at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smart finds Brown. From deep. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brown. Yes! He nails it!
Assist goes to
Brown's got 22.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Williams passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Lowry. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 18 feet out. Again, the Heat score.
But getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
Smart finds Tatum. Fires the three. On target from range.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound. Heat. And Lowry gets doubled. Puts up a three. Butler can't get it to go.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford left side. Three-pointer. It's Smart on the wing. Pocket four. Shot from the mid-range. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Boston with a rebound. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Here's Tatum to tie it up. It's good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the first 3 points tonight for Atlanta.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now, here's Butler. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And it's the Hawks' ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Young fires for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
To the right side. Here's Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Young, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
3-pointer, Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Young against Lowry. In the corner, it's Hunter. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Young against Lowry. He kicks to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Atlanta leading by 3. Young with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
There's the feed to Tucker. From 18 feet away. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Capella. 6 to shoot. Young from outside. They get it again. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Butler on the way. Outside, Robinson. Here's the pass to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Now here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Capella sends it back. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint, here's Tucker, and the rejection by Collins.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Outside Butler. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to it. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the three. Collins, a screen on Adebayo. Stolen by Tucker. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his third assist on the night.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player. A good board there, yes, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Heat trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fires from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And it's John Collins with the rebound. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. Passes it to Lowry. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And here's Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Butler on the way. 2 minutes. Back to Lowry. For 3. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bogdanovich wide open. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Butler launches from deep. The long distance 3 is barreled. Butler's got 6. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Robinson, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Heat trail by 11. From deep, Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. At 3 off the mark. And Miami shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. The shot by Butler, nobody around. So the wing on the left. Now here's Tucker, defended by Young. Tucker can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Robinson. There's the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Hawks, 25.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now, here is Robinson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
So Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Luwawu is checked in for Hunter. And it's Wright in for Young. Again, the miss by the Heat.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The Heat trail by 13. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
Here's Robinson. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Luwawu. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Kept alive. And another shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading by 16. From deep. Here's Gallinari. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Tucker. Okongwu grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Heat trail by 16, trying to get something going. And there's the nice layup by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bogdanovich, and it's Bogdanovich on the follow. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ball stolen. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. No good from outside. Butler feeling out a bit. Lowry passes to Butler. The three. It's the putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Hawks leading by 14. Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Luwalu's shot is off. Now Robinson. A three ball. Gallinari with the rebound.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And Luwalu gets it to go.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Lowry kicks it to Tucker.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Bogdanovich for three. Okongwu, the pass to Luwalu. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. 1 second left. That one, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead.
Welcome, your Miami Heat Panthers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three slot. Now, here's Tucker. Here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. To the inside. Outside Butler. Here's the three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler with the ball. Here's Tucker. And the three off target. Here's Collins. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
They get it back. And it's Capella missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is kept down to just 12 points with the basket from Tucker. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Robinson for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Young from deep three-point range. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Atlanta leading by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6. For the three. Miami grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now, here is Young. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point range, another miss by Young. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Lowry. From downtown, rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Young. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hunter with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Let's go. Miami no good on that time either.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now, here is Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Again, Young missing. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. A nice shot by Tucker.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Yes!
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Collins. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Butler from outside. Can't connect. And so the Hawks take the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
break up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Miami. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Pass to Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Now here's Tucker. For three, Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The deep three from Levine. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Heat. Robinson on the wing. The three is up. Butler can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. For three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Butler with the bucket.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
DeRozan for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Outside Robinson. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball outside from behind the arc. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
For three, Robinson. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Shot on the wing. Shot by Levine, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Butler passes to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Tucker. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan finds Williams. Let's go with a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. Fires for three. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. That gives them the lead.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
To the left wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Tucker. Trying to get back on track. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
For 3.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Levine for three. He drops it from range. Levine's got 8 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range, using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Shooting for Miami.
And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Outside Levine. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. Williams from long range. That shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's the 3. Robinson can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
LaVine, good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side, Butler. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Miami, no good that time either. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The deep 3 from Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Robinson. Over to the wing. Takes the 3.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
DeRozan for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Looking to end the drought. Robinson can't hit. Chicago leading. Pass the ball. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Ball no good. And here are the Heat. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Butler, good.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
They double team Levine. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 3. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
The shot by Butler, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Ball with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DeRozan passes to Levine from deep. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tucker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. From the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. Unable to get that one.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Heat, 16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's LaVine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's LaVine for 3. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Takes a step back. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Outside Robinson. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Robinson's got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The 3 from Ball. That shot missing. Miami will go the other way with it. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat with the lead.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. LaVine, that one's good.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
4-3. Counted from distance. Tucker's got 6 here in the quarter. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Butler outside. Zach LaVine clears it away.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
No good with the triple.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball finds Williams. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Tucker. The three ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
For three, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the lead. Lowry against Ball. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Again, the Heat misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the inside. Robinson against Levine. Fires the three. DeRozan with the rebound. Well, Chicago shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And stolen by Adebayo.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Butler with the bucket.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
There's Ball with a three. Tries the spin move. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front, up 3. And we're...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Here's Vucevic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Well, the Heat's shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Robinson driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 2. Now Ball. On the wing, Levine to take the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
That's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Ball with a steal. Down low. Tipped. Stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Right wing. Lowry finds Robinson. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Levine. To stop the run. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Butler on the wing. Over DeRozan. That one a little long. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Williams passes to Levine. The shot misses. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And they're on the break. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. They get the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Such a wide open look. Vucevic has got his first points in this one.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Out to the right wing. Tucker knocks down the triple. And the Heat lead by 9.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 12 points in just the second half. Now here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Drops in the tray.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Brown right side. Smart against Robinson. Brown. No good. Shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Passes to Tucker from past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Smart passes to Tatum. Over Lowry. Tatum's shot is off.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Brown kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well. Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, that's just zero hesitation. Knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very active.
Inside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Outside Tatum. He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler passes to Lowry. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Williams.
If you can't hit that one, his teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown kicks to Horford.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Brown missing.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Tucker's got 6 points.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Brown feeling out a bit. And Brown throws it down.
Just looks so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Brown outside. 58 seconds left in the first quarter.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Now Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
So good shooting off the dribble. For Tatum, it's a comfortable, familiar scenario.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Lowry. Butler in the corner. Launches a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 4.
And your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Robinson. Floats it up for Butler. That one, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Pulls up, high post. Tatum, no good. Miami leading by 4. Over to the wing. Tucker can't get it to go. Boston shooting like 21% from the field so far. Outside Tatum. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A well-built 6'8". I mean, Tatum can score inside.
With the step back. To the wing right side. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got 9.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Outside Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders. And it's about time.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Smart finds Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And here's Adebayo outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. And the shot goes in.
And that's just experience. I mean, reading the defense perfectly. Just another day at the office for Big Al.
Now the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker. Good on the triple. Tucker's got 9 points.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Smart dishes to Brown. Looking to get back on track here. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Butler on the way. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Butler missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots, he'd be better off passing them.
Tatum's shot is off.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Lowry passes to Robinson. For three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown wide open. He fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Brown doesn't back down from anything. He relishes getting this revenge.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good.
He'll be happy with there in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy.
It's Brown with the drive, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
And a close game so far with the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat up. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams in the center. That's the Boston 5. Smart against Adebayo. Fires the 3. Smart misses. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Over Smart. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Floats it up for Williams. Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How many times have we seen the possession pick that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brown outside. Driving in over Robinson. The kick out to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he has built.
Tatum against Butler. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
The 3 from Tatum. It's deflected. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Lowry. And it's Miami with another.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He doesn't play around. The bucket's there for him. He's going to get it.
3-pointer, Butler. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed up first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Robinson left side. Shoots it up. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Smart dishes to Brown. There's the drive. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
Outside Butler. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .115 left to play in the third. And Tucker has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart finds Brown. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
Creative offensive talent. Butler, he's unpredictable because he can beat you in so many different ways.
Brown, right side. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Butler with the steal. Robinson on the wing. The 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 9 on the 4 for Miami. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Brown kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The dish to Smart. Takes the 13-footer. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the way. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Now here is Lowry. Deep 2 from Robinson. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. To the paint. Robinson against Brown. Over Robinson. Left side Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off on the high post. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. When he attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 8.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Bounce pass from Smart. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Robinson on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Smart. Passes it to Brown. Shot from 16, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And he sinks the second. Here's Lowry. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice shoot that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lowry against Smart. Kicks to Brown. And he nails that one right through the net. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Outside Butler. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Brown against Robinson. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Tucker. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Fires from deep. Butler missing again.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo with the screen on Horford. Robinson for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. From downtown, Horford dishes to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Robinson. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this one.
Brown, good.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Capella. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Outside Robinson. For 3. Offensive board. Capella, the pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Young with it. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Lowry against Young from deep. Miami grabs the miss. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
For 3, Robinson. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Bogdanovich. Adebayo grabs the board.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Tucker, no good. The Hawks leading. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Robinson on the wing. From downtown, Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
For 3, Lowry. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. From deep 3-point range. Collins outside. Up top, Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Young from long range, drops in the 3. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
For 3, Robinson, pure from 3-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The 3. Capella with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
That's tipped.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Tucker. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's all knotted up.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
So you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
Brett, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Collins outside. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Over Butler. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. They rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
That's good from Butler. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Miami, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Capella finds Hunter. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
From deep three-point range. Again, the Heat misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Collins, no good. Miami trailing. Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich from long range. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Outside Young to the middle. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Robinson. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds now.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Bogdanovich, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. .27 seconds left to play in the half. Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Butler finds Lowry. Here's Tucker. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And let's take a look at Miami. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Young can't hit. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Gallinari. And here's Okongwu for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Wright. Gallinari for 3. To the left side wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. For 3, Robinson. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 6 points.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Adebayo against Wright. Okongwu. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Butler. Off target with the 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Gallinari. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent touch from there from the big fella.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Right against Lowry. Now here's Gallinari. He's guarded closely.
We all know that Gallinari can shoot the ball, but he could have taken that shot. Instead, gives it to the teammate.
To the right side. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3. For Atlanta, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Jack's up with 3. Gallinari's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Outside for Butler. Out to the right wing. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
With focus from the big Italian forward out there. Gallinari is used to having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Wright. Tie game in Atlanta. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Young attacking. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And that one's good.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Collins outside. Lets the three fly. Fires, hitting the triple.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Lowry finds Robinson. The three is up. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Young against Lowry. Collins outside. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And a deep three from Young. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Over Hunter. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Young can't hit.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Butler on the wing. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Capella gets it to go.
And you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Capella, screen on Lowry. Lowry against Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Here's Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Tucker.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. .41 seconds left in the fourth with the step back. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And knocks down the 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young from long range. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's Lowry. So a close game sees Miami. Take Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.